Oh, I'm cozy. How are you guys? Hi. Meow. Cozy pink pink. I'm so cozy. I'm in my sock. And I got gsupps. We're rocking some lean, baby. Your true form straight up looks like a Pokemon. I take that as a compliment. I love my true form. My Eldritch form is so cool, but I haven't quite figured out how to make a model for it yet because it's bulky. There's so many tentacles in the bag. Like, I'd either have to fuck with Hong or like do my tentacles separately. I haven't figured it out yet, but I do want to make this outfit someday. Are you a sock rubber now? I'm a sock. Hi. Thought I had like the busiest day today, but not even like work busy, like dealing with like IRL people busy. On the plus side though, the office is almost waterproof. Bad nice air. Oh, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. The office is almost waterproof, so I'm very happy there. Was your hair your tentacles? Yes. I have two sets of tentacles. The ones that are my hair that you guys can see right now, right here. Yeah, these. And then the ones that can come out of my back that have like the rabbit skull attached to them. But I don't use those often. They're very bulky. That's my Eldritch form. Neighbor negotiations. No, the neighbors negotiations will happen next week. And I will give you guys the tactical rundown for that one. I didn't go out. People came to my house. So I told you guys about like that we're gonna soundproof the office, right? So there's two things that need to be done in this fucking house, in this fucking like studio space, because this is my studio technically speaking, before I can soundproof. The first is seal any gaps that could let water in when it rains, because I did have a few. And the second is to figure out the AC situation, because this is a pretty big space, and the AC I have right now is just, it's not cutting it, mama. I died during the summer, so this is a greenhouse, okay? Half my fucking office is made of glass, I get sun all day, and during August, I wanted to die. So, both the AC people and the people who were sealing up the fucking cracks in the, like, the sealant for the walls came in today. So, the office is almost waterproof. We were talking about the AC things. We finally figured out what we're gonna do with it. It's just gonna be, like, a matter of sealing everything up, and then we can get soundproofing in here. What do you mean it's super nice up there? Dude, no, you were not here during, like, the hottest days of the year where you could not work because you got sweaty. Is it a small box AC? Yes, we're gonna change it for something a little bit, more powerful. No blackout curtains? No, we don't have blackout curtains up here. We're gonna put up acoustic curtains, though. We're gonna put up, like, stage curtains. We're gonna, like, super soundproof this place. Did anyone set a wasp on fire again? No, sadly, no. I'm doing really good. Hi! I hate sweating. I hate sweating. I hate when I'm, like, sweating and, like, a bead of sweat, like, rolls down your back. And, like, no. So, yeah. Like, we figured it out. So, this room is a pretty big space. So, what we decided to do is, we're gonna put up two AC units, but on different sides of the room, so the air can circulate better. And it also doubles as heating. It gets so fucking cold up here, chat. I wish I had all my things with me, my little necromorph baby, so you guys could, like, swarm around me and keep me warm. It's so fucking cold, so it can double as heating as well. But yeah, bit by bit. Office is sealed. One last coat of, like, fucking paint tomorrow to finish the job. And then we can start working on the actual soundproofing. I am super excited because this is turning into, like, my dream office space, if that makes sense. But it's gonna take a little bit by bit. I hope that won't cause your electricity bill to go up exponentially. Not unless you're using them all day. But here's the thing, right? The way that ACs are set up here is that you only turn off your AC if you're using it. It's not centralized. So if I'm using the AC up here, it should not be a problem for the rest of the house. Because if I'm not downstairs, I'm not using the AC. Hi! Bro, just cover your wall in Flex Seal. That's what we did. We got, like, pool sealant to seal up all the little cracks where water used to, like, sneak in through them. The guy was like, looking at my office and he was like, I know what we can do. We can use pool sealant. I was like, pool sealant? He was like, yeah, that shit's fucking hardcore. So he sealed up everything. including some little cracks I had in the ceiling that were just about to pop, because every time I turned around, there was like a new little baby leak in here. But thankfully, that's all fixed. Just one less little coat of paint and we're done. The AC thing is getting figured out soon, and then I'm just gonna talk to the soundproofing people and pick out some colors for panels so I can, like, I'm not gonna make it pink. I'm not gonna make it pink before you guys ask. No, because hubby vetoed the pink office, and you know what? Fair, no pink office. I'm probably gonna do like a light gray or a light blue or something cute like that. I can still have pink accents though, but like the pure pink office, he was like, no. Part of me wanted to do it for like the bit, but no, I'm not doing the pink office. It would be a little much. Salmon office, salmon would be cute, but I think I prefer like a baby blue. No, I'm not gonna make it obsidian black. Dude, that absorbs so much heat. It gets so hot here during the summer. No. Pool sealant takes no prisoners. Dude, that shit is hardcore. And it dried, like, immediately. Like, I touched it, like, 2 or 3 hours later, and it's a little tacky, but, like, it's not sticking to me. It looks fucking, like, hardcore. Surely he can't let you have some of the panels be pink. I want my office to look cute, but I can forego the pink office, okay? Report from the motherland. My necromorph has arrived and will be sent to experiment like cookie tolerance and college degree math solving. Oh, good. Speaking of arrived, do you guys know, like, my maid outfit is here? My red maid outfit is here. I can't wait to cook up abominations and show you guys things with it. It's so cute. I have to try it on later. Did Hubby get over the sickness? Yeah, he did. He's good.
In honor of your recent YT upload, what do the numbers mean? Pink thing?
I don't know, but thank you for the bits. Will you make a cake or cookies? Neither. I will make either toffee or the croissant curry from Legends DNA. A red one now? Yeah, but this one has shorter sleeves and it has like actual cleavage. It's super cute. Nothing but the best booba jiggles. In my fucking house, chat. You're making that abomination? Yeah? I want to make the croissant curry. It looks delightful. More Uma reviews on Wednesday. Yes, we're keeping the Hans train going because there's still a few more to do. You have to keep the Hans train going and I have to finish the FNAF one before I make any other big reviews. The Tower of Curry. I'm actually kind of excited to make it. I reject that monstrosity altogether. No, but what if I make it for you guys, though? I think you guys would like it if I make it. I make a mean curry-ass kicker. Don't do it. Yes, do it. Question, have you experienced any sort of muscle pain when turning 30? Oh, your debuff is hitting you, isn't it? No muscle pain for me. Yes, acid reflux. Just don't stack in croissants, please. I'm not gonna stack them. They go around the curry. It's like rice and then the curry. I would still reject it. No. It's gonna be cute. Aren't croissants really hard to make? I'm not making those. That's gonna be another video entirely because croissants are a 3-day experience and we don't have that type of time. The croissants are gonna be pre-made, but I wanna show you guys how to make curry. That I think I do wanna show you. My favorite not safe for work game? I don't think I have any. I would be an artist for a not safe for work game provided that I was paid well. Because that's the thing. If I'm going to be working on any big projects right now, like anytime I take away from my actual job needs to be compensated for the other project. I don't mind making little extra things, but big projects like that take a lot of commitment. I'm 31, debuffless in my lane, flourished, moisturized. Oh, it'll hit you. It doesn't like hit at 30. And it doesn't like hit at like a specific time, but around like 31 to 32, something will happen to your body. And then you're gonna cry. It's worse than I thought. It's affected both my arms and my knees. Oh, my condolences. Hi. It's like 28 to 32 where you get fucked. Yeah, it can kick in earlier or it can kick in later, but it will kick in. I only get acid reflux when I eat too much pizza. I had pizza this weekend and it hit me like a fucking truck. But like, I also had chocolate today and some tea with a bit of caffeine in it. So I'm good. Okay, jokes aside, though, croissants might work with curry. Maybe if, like, dip it into the sauce. But the way your Bane plates it up would make Gordon Ramsay kick him out of Hell's Kitchen. That's how I want to make it, though.
Lily G. Pop daughter. I am probably younger LMAO.
Sup, made me tap. Thanks so much for the sub. No, you are my child. Everyone in this fucking stream is like my fucking baby, okay? I am the streamer, therefore I'm older than everybody. Sorry, not sorry. Meow. But yeah, that debuff is gonna get you. It comes with a fucking passion, depending on your level of activity, how well you eat, and what your habits were as a teenager is how bad that debuff is gonna get you. I literally lived with anxiety 24/7, and I abused caffeine, acid reflux. Mother, I crave sustenance. Go get some gsupps with my code. Lily, I am older than you. Spanish is older than you. I am your mother, and I will hear no disrespect, mods. Lily, my pink thing is hogging the pillows. Let it. I'm old enough to be your father. No! Mother, I crave violence. Grab a knife. Okay, I made the croissant curry myself and it was amazing. Even playing it like the game works. If you have something to hold the curry, if not, it's like a curry soup bowl with croissants. I have an idea. Speaking of fucking cooking things, I cooked a comic this week, and I really like how it turned out. My fucking first ongoing weekly, which is called The Lion's Pride. I finished the first chapter last week, and I had such a positive response on it from like the community and Patreon, and I'm gonna keep making chapters for it. If you guys want to read it, it's up on patreon.com/kinkymation. It is spicy. There are some free pages on Twitter if you're just gonna get a feel of it before you actually decide if you want to actually like join for it. But I will say, it's actually hilarious because it's about a lion king who wants to go get a beer with his bro, or ale, or whatever. But he can't because he needs to attend to literally every lioness in his palace. And they're all gonna get in his way. And this comic is gonna be shenanigans, okay? Shenanigans of him trying to fucking escape the castle and go get drunk with his bro. Totally not gay, by the way. Mead, yes. Looking forward to the next chapter. Probably gonna be next week. What's the lion from, by the way? Is it OC Things? It's OC. It's original. What about Mommy Vampire Lily? Amalthea should have another chapter probably soon, but I know what I'm gonna do next month. It's not gonna be OC, and then maybe I'll do another Lucy after that. But don't worry, Amalthea is in the phase where I'm working on the script, which is why you guys haven't seen any new chapters. I'm looking forward to seeing his strategy bite him in the balls. This happens a lot. Hi! Brewski with the broski. He really wants to go get a beer with ale with his bro so bad. And if things don't go well for him because he keeps being an asshole, he might get his balls bit, as Lana takes no prisoners. I've had a lot of fun sharing the concept art for stuff that I've been doing in the Discord server as well. You should see what I'm cooking up for Chapter 3. They are delightful. Great characters all around. It's also a fun way for me to like flex my character design chops because I don't make the concept art naked. I usually dress them. So I usually show the community those as well. I love the OC era. I'm having a lot of fun with the OC era. Magical Missiles this month, right? Yes, we're finishing off this chapter. And I'm probably gonna do start the next one in January. I'm happy you guys are enjoying the OC era. Look, life is too short to only make fan art. I need to fucking throw some of my own projects in there before I die. My plushie ride. Yay! So many of you guys are getting your plush. I'm so excited. I can't wait to like sit down with Noir and show them on Hinge sketches and be like, can we make this? Well, you punked up so much art. I mean, it is my main job, you know. Streaming is like the fun hobby that I actually really, really enjoy doing. And does make money, but the main job is the artwork stuff. You start with fan art and fanfics first, and then you create your own stuff. That's usually how it goes, yeah. Once you build an audience, you can start doing your own projects, but don't just switch to your own projects like that. Mix it up. I still love doing fan art. I'm never gonna stop doing fan art, I think. Have you thought about OC cape shape? Because I bet that'd be fun and you'd do awesome. Not really, no, but I could probably think of something. You thought on making comics for your Pokemusu or not? Just curious. I've made some image sets, but I probably could make comics in the future. I would just probably be focusing on, like, one of the legendaries. Like, I would love to do something with Mew and Mewtwo, if that makes sense. But for the others, I haven't thought up anything, because there's a lot of characters. Azlana's rising to be one of my favorite OCs. Azlana takes no prisoners. Do magical girls count as cape shape? If they do, Lucy's already on it. Do you have any like 1920s-esque names that you like? Started to do stuff with a flapper dancer character, but forgot what the names you originally had. God, what names were popular in that era? Hot Lady Night sees through King bullshit. Oh, she always does. Well, you going to do anything with a shiny Pokemon? There are Ludes in Gen 2 that have shinies. Sometimes if there's like more than one Musu in a picture, I will put in a shiny. They're about as rare as like the in-game counterparts. Have you ever considered making a design for a character based on their voice alone? Not really, no, because I'm a visual type of person, but if someone like sent me an interesting voice, I could probably work with that. It sounds like an interesting challenge. Hold on, let me just get my controller. Where is he? Okay. So 1 in 6,029, if I remember statistics correctly. Yes, they are rare. They do happen, but they are rare. Hi! I think Shirley was popular back in the 1920s. It's a cute name. I'm very curious about Phyllis. Her design is adorable. She's eepy. V-card pack opening stream when I get my binders. I have to ask gsupps when they're gonna get here. They should ship out in like December though. Anything that's like pre-order takes like 12 to 16 weeks, so I did the math loosely for stuff I got in like August, September. It should be December. I love opening V-cards. I just have to like figure out a system where I don't destroy my hand while doing it. Because repetitive motions are like hell for tendinitis, so I'm just gonna open it with like my left hand. Screw this weather, it's been raining almost non-stop since yesterday. Where's my spring sun at? Motherfucker, it's winter! I once searched for comics with the tag wholesome, and the first one to pop up was you. BB, scissors? Probably scissors. You showed me it's like cocaine. I love V-card, okay? They're super fun to collect. I'm also waiting on a binder. I've been sitting on the rest of my first edition packs for so long. Yeah, they take a little bit to ship, but they should be here soon, hopefully. I thought you lost your V-card already. BB. Yeah, I did. I have one of the V-card hoodies, fun fact. And it says V-card on it, and I wear that one out in public. There's no anime waifu on that hoodie, but it raises different questions. Your pink thing is so cute. Thank you. All right, let's play Skong, baby. We'll chat shit and while Skong plays in the background. You guys will be pleased to know that I did manage to deliver the courier's rasher. So I finished that quest as well. We're still in autumn. We've yet to see full-blown winter. No, ew, no. It's already so cold. What do you think of the gourmand guy? About what I expected. Look at her. Oh, I also made my needle super cool. I didn't know that the needle was a gift from the bees. Isn't it sweet, though? So, like, Hornet has 3 mothers. She has, like, her mom, and then the pale queen, and then the bees? Like, was Dad at all present? 3 mothers and an absent father. Eh, baby. No time for daddy issues. Good news, my necklace probably arrived. Unfortunately, my mother took one look at the eye on the front of the Is that a vagina? I was furious. It is my eye! That was dead, most likely? How long did it take for Hornet to be born? He was busy with his 1,000 sons. Ah, yes. Okay, we're back here. Terrible area, by the way. Vagina eye, that's hilarious. Some people used to think that the eye on my neck was like a vagina. Now I just have it open all the time. I used to like close it so I could like blend in with the humans, and then someone was like, "Ha, your neck is a vagina," and I was like, "Okay, throat pussy does not want to be the thing I'm known for, so I'm opening it forever." Humans being scared be damned. Yeah. Please remember the millions of dead half-siblings Hornet has. Do you really think the Pale King would care about her? No. Face eyes plus neck plus ears plus tentacles. Have you guys seen my Eldritch form? Why do these Sphinx have such good aim? You're a hermit. It's not like it matters all that much. Yes, it does, because I do go outside. I go outside daily. What hermit? What inspired the Eldritch form? A bunch of things. Like, I am definitely a Shoggoth inspired, and I also took inspiration from the thing. But I like Disgaea. I was really, really inspired by the character called Desco from Disgaea, which is super cute. Oh God, come! Pull me up! Pull me up! Pull me up! Oh, from 4. Yeah, I love her. Oh, good, a map. Now you see why these respond so fast. They're needed for puzzle solving. Fuck puzzles. I love puzzles, but fuck them in this game in particular. I came out looking to say good luck with Skong. Thank you. Tell me something, corpse. The bites, the stench. So dark. Trapped. All turned rotten. Ew. Trapped. Lily, I bought the first chapter of Lucy online. Loved it so much I went ahead and read the safe for work version on Webtoons to read ahead. Still plan to buy the second chapter. Plus, I don't know if I imagine the character Moo voice sounds like you. Oh, Moo, you mean? The AI assistant? I don't know what she would sound like. But she is sassy. I probably will do a review of Disgaea at some point. It's an art style that I love. Boop, boop. Yeah, the puzzles in this place in particular are butt. I saw the thing. It's so freaky a movie. I loved it, though. I loved the movie. On the top of your head, what's the lore that you would say has inspired you the most recently? Lore. Oh, fuck. It's hard to say. Because, like, I consume a lot of media. I've been watching a lot of anime. But I don't know what lore has inspired me recently. Only thing about Disgaea is like Etna, who is the mascot or something. Wrong! The mascots for Disgaea are the Prinnies, but Etna's really, really hot. Flat is justice! Oh, why is it so dark in here? Ew. It doesn't have any teeth, chat! Etna controls the Prinnie. Etna's a queen. Who's your favorite protagonist of this guy? Oh, Valator is. He's terrible and I love him. Like, Laharl is cute, but Valator has like that fucking goofy goober Riz. Oh, no, 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 ow! But I haven't played a Disgaea game in a long time. They can be grindy. They're very grindy. They're very, very grindy games. I think Hubby's more familiar with the franchise than I am. I've like tried 1 or 2 games. Hubby has a lot of the older ones though. Oh, jeez. Get down here! I'm gonna fall for this immediately. Key of the apostate. Oh wait, was that a bug eaten by that? Was that a fly eaten by the vines? Oh, whoops. Now that you mention it, I do get Desco vibes from your model. Yeah, Desco was a big inspiration for Lilygoth. I don't want to touch that water, thank you. 7 is pretty great. I actually want to try it out. So many games, so little time, constantly. Oh, ew, ew. You've also gotten into a lot of really niche fandoms. Oh, yeah, I've been getting to that. Oh. Hello. Spider, your scent is strange, yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you? This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat is much sustenance I could grant, but too hard for to pry. Your long false claw could slash back swift. Good, so you can sense my skill as I yours. A truce then, that we shall both live beyond our meeting. You stay, Spider? My brood needs meat much, the organs of others, or would you instead offer your own? Gift the shell's warm insides, a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal? Sure, let's do this one. I will offer not my own organs, Hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good Spider, skewered, shredded, seared, bring all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come. Several of my tools can prepare the meats as you request. I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands. My brood has not long till hatching, Spider. Do your duty swift, and you shall see a reward for the slaughter. I like these things. Help the mom feed her kids. Yeah! I hope Digimon fandom comes and sees your Digimon review video when it releases. I mean, you guys all came out to the stream, even though it didn't even announce the segment formally. Do you think that Cyclops should have only 1 boob when they only have like 1 eye? No, I think they should have 2 boobs. This quest does expire if you get too far away. Okay, it's good to know. Thank you. I'm glad I made it in time for you to witness Lilymon. Digimon was something. Make a 3rd boob to make up for the missing eye. Dude, the tri-boob is something. What's your favorite Digimon? I'm a basic bitch. I like the cat thing. They meant that the quest ends if you progress too far into the story. The distance does not matter. Oh, okay, good. Does the name Renamon mean anything to you in Digimon context? Porn! Not the plant dom or sexy angel, that's a surprise. I like the cat thing, but I do also like the rose one a lot. Lily, you gotta understand, 2025 was a wild year for Digimon fans. We went from thinking that the franchise was dying in the beginning of the year to we're so back right now. You know what? I can see how excited the Digimon fan base is, and it makes me happy. Back me up with the events of the game progress prior to the stream, Lily. Oh, I just did the gourmand quest. I just finished it. Sharpen my needle, and now we're here. We were starving for a while. You guys finally got food. These mosquito things are on site. Hello. SK Demon, thanks so much for the membership. Takuyamon, my go. Or I guess Fox? I'm gonna head out to work. Have a great stream. Bye-bye. Thank you. Everyone has always wanted to know, do I prefer 3 breasts in a row or 2 pairs of breasts stacked on top of each other? I will now give my answer. I prefer... That's quite the conundrum, actually. Do I take the quad booba or do I take the tri booba? The tri booba might be like just lined up in a row, but the quad booba is an even number, and that's more pleasing to me. I think I will take the quad. Chat. Because, like, we like even numbers in this house. Symmetry. I love symmetry. Ow! Yeah, get fucked! Eat it! Eat it! They do eat enemies for you. What if you combine all of them into one mega boob? It loses its charm. What horror game are we playing next, Lily? Probably Silent Hill F. Quad allows for true bras. It does. Are you Death the Kid levels of wanting symmetry? No, but I do like it. No one ever wants the super boob. Are you gonna play Air Riders Lily? Probably, yeah. Oh! Sister spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as a silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom calm. Lily, you don't know the state of the franchise. Before Time Stranger, the newest one was Survive, a visual novel with a bit of gameplay. However, it was announced in 2018, and we had fucking radio silence until 2022. Same with Time Stranger. Oh, damn. Okay. If you have a character with, like, complete asymmetric design, but it's like a twin with mirror clothes, does that count as a symmetrical design? In a way, yes. But it counts more as, like, designing 2 characters with, like, 1 motif. Can I go up from here? Nope. How did we start talking about tri-boobs? Someone in chat posted a question and I answered it, sparking debate. Have you seen the Chef Kawasaki machine in Riders? Yeah, I have. Didn't Nintendo try to take it down? They removed it. Boo! It's so funny though. The Chef Kawasaki machine. Yeah, the one with the micro bikini that Nintendo did not like. Lily, children play that game. What? Children have never seen a woman in a bikini? Do children not go to the beach? Oh. Mama, cartoons in my day had way worse shit than that. Don't worry, the children are fine. Kawasaki in a bikini was too sexy for the children. It's the chef in a bikini. It's really funny though. Oh fuck! Oh, this is breakable. Parents groups routinely bitch about those cartoons. Can I say something like controversial yet brave? Parents groups are pussies. Like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Children need adversity. I'm sorry. Kids need to fucking, like, experience adversity because otherwise they become fucking gelatin blob bed blobs that do nothing but doom scroll on TikTok all day. I had adversity. Okay? I had to deal with other kids being mean to me and garbage. And I'm a perfectly valid member of society. I don't doom scroll all day, I work. Kids need fucking adversity, holy shit. Like, I'm not gonna say bring back bullying because bullying is mean, but like stop trying to protect your children from like every little inconvenience. Protect them from the big shit, the super dangerous shit. Oh. But like every little inconvenience, come on, mama. Like, kids need to go through difficulties or they don't grow at all. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. Stop helicoptering the tree. Yes, oh my god. Which part of that is controversial? You will be surprised the amount of parents that get like super fucking offended when their kids go through like literally anything difficult. Yeah, if you shelter a child from the world, don't be surprised if if that kid never wants to leave their house ever. Wrath of Purity, ew. Woven of reed and leaf crafted to repel muck maggots. Oh! Okay, so if you fall into the muck maggot water while wearing this, it'll repel it once, and then if you sit on the bench, it brings back. Okay, that's useful. It's insane how drugs and alcohol get a pass, but the moment a woman in a bikini shows up, people lose their shit. I know. Oh, must we hide? Dear sisters, feared by all, revered by all. You don't grow, you stay level 1 and you never get to handle anything barely challenging. Yeah, like, I do think that, like, children need adversity. Even something as stupid as, like, getting called out for their bullshit. Or, God forbid, not turning your homework in on time and getting scolded. Like, that's the only way that you're gonna grow as a person is if you learn from your fuck-ups by fucking up. That's one of the Pinterest sisters. Not to the round edge weapon on her prontum was holding out similarities between her collapsed tent and the Pinterest in the steps. Aw. Nope. I had to deal with a difficult mother, and I'm perfectly fine. My mother was also difficult. I'm also perfectly fine. Calling people out on their bullshit should be encouraged. Accountability is so lacking today. It is! And that's part of the reason why kids are like, oh, super, like, fucking bed-rotty blobs. Hello, creature. You know what? I'm gonna use this because I feel like I'm gonna be in an area with a lot of muck maggots. My parents were divorced, so I grew up with a single mother. That is a type of adversity. Oh, fuck! No. Oh, come on now. Oh, fuck! This fucking mosquito is coming for my wig! I swear to God. Fucking kill me, I fucking dare you. Hi! I was spoiled rotten, I'll admit. And I had all the toys and games I wanted, but damn, well, I learned how to be kind to others and how to take responsibility for the dumb shit I did. Then you weren't spoiled. You make mistakes and you learn from the mistakes and then you don't make them again. That happened to me. Kids are not being socialized anymore. God, that's one of my biggest fears. As someone who wants to have kids in the future, like, hey, I swear to God, one of the first things I'm gonna do is, like, fucking make sure that when your kid hits that age where they need to be social, like age 3, I think. Oh! I will, like, immediately, like, put them into, like, kindergarten, daycare, or whatever it is that they need to do. So they fucking learn how to make friends and shit. Because, like, my fear is raising a socially maladapted child. Vor parkour! Wait, do people not put their kids in daycare or kindergarten anymore? Like, they do, but, like, they also don't teach them how to get along with others. At all. So when kids have, like, difficulties socializing, they're just like, oh, I'm gonna take you out of school, or I'm gonna, like, it's okay. Like, you don't hold your kids accountable anymore. Like, there's so many people, and I've met a lot of people in my day as, like, in my tenure as, like, an internet artist that are, like, just so not socially well adapted. And when you don't, like, get boundaries, you tend to fucking creep people out. Ooh! Brr. Bug, not flee. What you must bother me? This spot is mine. Fair, fought, and earned. I won't stay long, madam, nor would I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas, uniting them in the caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them? Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land. Caravan? Felt it in for. Time for change. If caravan is closed, then my task these lands may near be complete. Now, much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again at caravan amongst good fellow. There I share learnings of fleas and farloom. Till then, rest I need. Off, Bog. You still here, Bog, not flee? Is rest I need before I leave for caravan, not chat. You feel trouble type, make my shell tense. I shall take my leave, madam. Stay strong on your own journey. May we meet again. She's in a woo. She is a flea, yeah. You got a small or large family? Small, I think, but like... Really full of sandwich. Speaking about socializing children, yeah, my brother is 8 years old, and he's never been into a playground after he turned like 4, and I can really tell how maladaptedly socially. Yeah, like it's not just like getting them to interact with other kids; it's also teaching them how to have conversations and like how to like get along with people. Because like, believe it or not, when someone comes across to you as creepy things, it's because they're ignoring normal boundaries or social norms. Because people don't teach kids these things. No iPads, no Cocomelon, no. Also, I got a key. I got a key. Give me a relic. That's extremely factual. Look, 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 look. I have a bell home key. I have a bed. Yes. Oh. Is this like my collection of things? That's super cute. I love her. Look at the fucking giant anal beads. Gleaming pearl carved over with intricate markings. The rarest and most highly valued rosaries in all of Farloom. The biggest! The biggest. Lily, no. Lily, yes! There's a material bestiary. Hornet has a mortgage now. They gifted me the house. Most of the furniture you can get, you buy here in town. There's a couple things you have to find, though. When you start a family, will your art change? No. I'm still gonna be making lots of work. I love sex. I think sex is a healthy part of life, but my kids just don't have to see it. And I will do my utmost so that they don't. Ah, he's so cute. a baby! A baby! Look at her! She eeps. Finally sleeps instead of just resting on a bench. She's such an eepy bug, baby. Being a baby. I would always be careful. Children are always smart, cheeky motherfuckers. Why do you guys think my office is on the roof? My office is set up in such a way that if someone tries to come up here, I will always see them and always have time to switch tabs. Always. It also has a lock, fun fact, so even if fucking hypothetical fetus tried to come up here, they would like struggle with the lock. I would see them, change tabs, and then I'd be like, what? Lily in the Kink Cave. I mean, more like a studio. Yeah, but aren't like 500 of your tabs also born? Do you guys think I have my tabs on screen at all times? No, usually it's YouTube. I only have the fucking horny tab open if I need a reference. Also, it's not 500 anymore. It's more. What the hell? Let me slay you with fire! Give me your bodies! I must feed the creature. Seared organs. Okay, I need 15 seared organs. Yum! The horny tabs are for a separate window. Smart. Why do you have like 30 tabs open when they don't use them? Because like in your brain, you're like, I'm gonna use them later. Like sometimes you close something on the internet and you'll never find it again, chat. Never! Solution, bookmarks. Leia's dealt with someone as nosy as a small child. A Mexican mom, so don't worry about it. She knows what to do. I used to draw not safe for work in my parents' house. I used to draw not safe for work with my mom in the same room when she came to visit. Okay, when she came to visit last year, I would draw not safe for work in the same room as her with no partition. She never noticed. Never. Your parents know what you do? They know I'm an artist, but that's about it. They know I stream, but they've never understood Twitch, so... Skills, you're insane, what the fuck? I mean, it's not like she was hovering over my fucking shoulder the whole time. Girl, you were playing a risky game. It's fine. My mom isn't, like, my mom knows not to bother me when I'm working, and if she needed something, I fucking switched tabs so fast. It was my grandma that I had to worry about. She was a ghost. Hi! Hello, I'm Dark Mother and I love your content. Oh, hello, welcome. Your luck stat is busted. Okay, shredded organ. What can I use to shred? I do have thingies. You invested in the stealth stat. Look, it was actually riskier to have the partition up when my mom was around, because with the partition up, I couldn't see where she was. If I could see where she was, I could switch tabs. Have drill, shredded. Faster tab switching in the west. Also, I was also working on Magical Miss Lucy when my mom was around. So I almost always had one safe for work page that I could switch to in my Photoshop tab. And that immediately fucking saved me a ton of problems. That actually makes sense. Yeah. So I did have safe for work stuff to work on while she was there. But I drew tits with my mom in the room too. You bound to be playing Lucifer Gen 3 and 4? Yes, I do. If we're lucky on Thursday, you guys will get to see me work on some more Gen 1 sprites. I need to do some work on Metapod, but Butterfree sketch is done, as is Caterpies. I might move on to Weedle and fix Metapod later. Imagine if she knew, but she doesn't say anything in the fun of it. If she knew, I would know, believe me. She would not be quiet about it. But yeah, my grandma was the problem because my grandma fucking like stealthed around the house like a ghost. But that's why I like fucking took down the partition.
Hans Wednesday, let's go.
Hey, BB, I hope you guys are excited. Did you put out a new chapter or was I dreaming that? I put out a new chapter last month and I will put out on the end of that chapter this month. I have to like split them in half. Chapters are usually like what, 30 something pages, sometimes a bit longer if there's action. But since I can only really do like 15 pages of Safe for Work like a month, I do like 15 and 15. Your grandma apartment is haunted as fuck. When I was there, I was scared shitless. You know what? I used to like say for the bit that it was, but no, I think it actually kind of is. My sister went in there with me. And she was like, and we left the apartment. We went to like grab a bite to eat. We were walking on the way back home. And she was like, yo, sis, did you feel something in there? And I was like, oh, so you felt it too. Okay, it wasn't just me. Yeah. Hi. And my cousin also was like, what the fuck is up with that house that I got like super bad sleep paralysis while I was there? And I felt something and I was like, oh, okay, so it is haunted. And my cousin was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, you didn't notice? Yeah, we told you. I thought you guys were joking. I just thought it had like old house vibes, but everyone who's been in there has said, what the fuck, your house is so creepy. No, you were respectful. Look at me fucking murdering all these people. Chat is very sensitive. You guys saw one picture and locked the fuck in. What would you do if your family finds out? Nothing. They can get upset if they want to, but I'm not gonna stop watching. We had the exact same thing with my mom's parents' house when we were kids, but only like the second floor. Sometimes they get like haunt areas. Alright, I think I have everything. Just let them try and stop your main source of income. That'd show their love. They would not try to stop me. They threatened to disown me and I would be like, okay, go ahead. I love my job. Yeah, they're a grown woman. There's not much they can do anyway. Yeah, I'm like 32. What are they gonna do? Ground me? My house is also haunted because whenever I'm sleeping in my bed, I can feel something crawling over the covers. Oh, I had the distinct feeling of someone sitting on the edge of the bed. Did you see that the person who made the 8-hour-long FNAF lore video just released 36-hour one on the books? No way! You have spoken the forbidden words! Why did I read that out loud? Oh, hubby heard. We're not. No. No, we're not. No. 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 Ah, the forbidden text. Get your... No. Don't put your hand on my shoulder and nod at me. Go back to your desk. Go away. Shoo. You are and you're gonna like it. No. There's like 400 books. The poor boy. Poor me. One time I saw a silhouette crossing the hall. I was alone in the house. Also, once I felt something walking on the bed like a cat. I think it's haunted by a ghost cat. It might be haunted by something. Is this husband autism? No, he has. He says, and I quote, "I have MAP autism." Hobby. He's just excited. It's 36 hours. Pandora's box has been opened. I blame you, Wave. I blame you exclusively. But long form videos, those are very good when I'm working. That is true. I'm not one to believe in spirits and such, but to think that through the power of belief and suggestion, our minds can convince us that such things are real. I do believe in those things, but like, there is like a change in vibe in places that have been through a lot of positive or negative emotions. That is true. You might not believe in ghosts, but there is definitely a change in like energy. Through this job, you're able to afford a dog, upkeep for said dog, a house, and to get married. They can disapprove all they want, but the results speak for themselves. Yeah. Honest to God, like, I can support myself. Greetings again, Sir Flea. I see you were able to unite safely with the caravan. Oh, yes, all thanks to you, dear sweet you. Flea Master Old Boar tells me to call you Miss Hornet, but a prickly name ill benefits such a delicate beauty. Shall I call you something prettier, like Nectar Sweet, my dear? No. No, you shall not. Address me by my name or not at all. Gradak, of course, of course. And now I shall let you in on my little secret. My carriage doubles as a soothing spa, you see? Is most ingenious. Uh-oh.
Need to find color to paint living room in Isug?
Go with something warm, I think. The water inside is piping hot, purer than salm. Gladly let you soak inside for modest fee. Enter the spa. Yes, if you spy on me, I will fucking slap you. Thank you, thank you. I treasure these sweet-smelling rosaries dearly. Now, don't be shy. Step inside. Then she pulled them out of her butt. It is soothing. Look how she swims her little feet. Ah! How dare you? Oh my God, you can swing. Let's. Motherfucker! No! What a creep! I'm gonna gank him. He thinks Hornet is hot, so do I, but I would never peep. Kill him! He just comes out like, She's like, dude, she's not even naked. She's swimming with the cloak on. Oh, but you can see her little feet. Yeah! Oh, that's so fucking funny. You have to hit him directly, up or slash. Feet fucker. He likes little spidery feet. Got him! I got him! Ugh, pain, such fury over a mistake. Poor little Krat did not mean to steal a look. This old carriage needs constant care. I only doing repairs. I no intent to intrude, and I barely saw thing. Lie no more to me, Flea, and be grateful you still live. Know that if you peer again, you will die. Of course, Krat would never. Let consider matter forgotten forever be my treasured guest. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder how large our caravan has grown. So boiled and boisterous, gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, find space to stretch their wings, but from here, as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away. This height holds too much danger to set forth without safe goal cared clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your task carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? I've seen a place, Field Master, a cave beyond the citadel, and the edge of some ancient docks. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, besides a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I have seen throughout these frotlands. That's it! It must be! Destination has been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet's place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the Caravanton journey? Fuck yeah! Marvelous! We fleas shall overjoyed to have your company on the road. Give me the fluffy! Give me the fluffy! Now, new home is calling. We must travel! Show me! Show me! Show me! Ah! Why would you skip this? Why would you skip Hornet surrounding by floofs? Oh, it's so cute! Guess who finally got Astrobot after first encountering you? You? What beautiful spot you gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe from the dark and death of lands besides. Place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end. For in Farloom, there could be no finer place to settle. I'm glad the location suits Flea Master. It's a calming thing to know that these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for bleaker fates. Indeed, hopeful future awaits. And only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate your arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I've been learning to sew. The little fleas have been gathering material for me. I thought I could add extra pockets to your tool pouch to make travel just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less you deserve, but I still hope it meets your satisfaction. I think that was my last tool pouch expansion, by the way. Yay! Is that all of the fleas? Yeah, look at my fucking... I think I'm still missing some, but like, look at my pouch capacity. A strange flea has joined our troop. All are welcome, but something about this one sets my fur to race. Look at the puppies. His carriage offers steaming service, but charge in rosaries is stiff, especially for fleas who carry few. For companionship we provide and safety of numbers, surely some discount is deserved? Have you met her yet, our burly new companion? Vogue! Fresh return from long time spent tracking. We have met, Flea Master. It gladdens me that so strong a flea exists as her. Yours was a caravan sorely lacking for protection, and I am too bound by my own tasks to provide it for you. Why, we will never impose so. And now, no matter. Her scent may be strong, but her taste for blue bottomness, but her skill, sharp. If predator draw close, her talents provide much confidence to our caravan. Started playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth recently. I was gonna pick Terriermon, but your video inspired me to pick Talmon because reasons. Yeah. So many awful places fleas have traveled. Many times I almost die, but here seems safe. Will you have rest too? Is space enough for us to all now, friend? Yay! You have a plush collection? I used to. I don't have that many plushies in this house, actually. Why are they Slavic? Why not? Oh, shit. They're kind of Russian coded, though. Oh, the dice. I'm surprised that they decided to settle down here of all places, though. We'll talk to the fleas later. Oh, fuck! You can pay the big flea to see where the remaining fleas are if you want. Oh, I'm good. I'll find them. Only problem is that now you have to go through all this shit to reach them again, and Hornet said well enough at the lake that they're surprisingly safe despite the ducks being in the way. Well, the lake is safe. She's not wrong. we get all the fleas past this. I have to go back to give the meat to the single mother. Hi! It's the fact that there's so much bullshit in the way that makes them save true. And they can hunt for a lot of meat. O sea, qué buena onda. Le juro por mis papis que atesoraré esta bolsita como si fuera Gucci porque me la dieron usted y mis niñitas. Niñitas, cochitas, bebés. I love the fleas so much. Oh. The Paul Pouch quest was a while ago, right? Yeah, I think I did that one. I've done most of the quests in the game at this point. The fleas can fly, but I don't know about the caravan itself, though. Hornet just wanted to ride in the fluffy thing, and she did it. Fleas are above gloves. Fleas are so cute, because fleas don't turn into disgusting mimics that scare the shit out of me. Mother, I bring you meat. You have them, spider. The smell is upon you, all those organs, rich and prepared for feasting. Yes. Have you done the rasher yet? Yeah, I finished it. You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow.
Yanara.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own. Yes? One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests.
Hironare.
A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry, with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as your other bugs. The feast is a distraction, and hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong? Is it wrong to want to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow? Bye!
Kadastama.
Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no log for the act. Ooh. Increases the range of... Oh! Range up is always good. Range up is always good. All those gooey bugs are reluctant to share their organs. So much coaxing and gnawing and prodding. They should be proud. Their small sacrifice will become much sustenance for my ferocious young. So, fun fact, if you wait too long to do this quest, she will be dead and eaten. Of course. Look, we still forget that this is, in a weird way, a Souls-like, so, like, there's still dark things. Rasher quest went fine, actually. It took me 2 tries, but I did it. Hi! You know what? I kind of live for feeding the gross mosquitoes to the vine monsters. It's a fitting end for such annoying an enemy. Can you make an art review of the characters of Skibidi Toilet? Are there more than 2 characters in Skibidi Toilet? Also, I don't think there's character design there, just memes. There's so many. My pygmy has arrived. Yay! There's an impressive amount of lore for Skibidi Toilet. Why? Did you say you watched all of it? My husband did, I didn't. I watched the first one, I lost my shit, and I was like, let's move on. Because Internet Lily, baby. I figured I'd be waiting longer for my pink thing. No, the thing that takes a while with merch is production. They ship pretty quickly. Have you had a chance to watch any Cyberpunk Edge Runners? No, I want to play the game at some point, but I've never watched the anime. I watched like an episode or two, but it made me sad. Who's your meme dealer? My husband. But, you know, they ship pretty quickly. Noir's been great to work with. I definitely want to make merch with him again in the future. I mean, Cyberpunk is not meant to be happy. I know, but like when something does get too sad, I do reach a limit. What's funny about the slab is that Hornet can get here without getting captured, so this ends up making Hornet like really racist without reason, as they don't steal her clothes. I mean, there is a reason for Hornet to dislike flies. She's a spider. Have you watched Madoka? Yeah, I did. Loved it. So your memes are organically sourced. Noted. Yes, they are. Fresh produce. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna do something dumb, aren't I? Okay. Penitent, first of the first. Guilty of the sin of apostasy. Penance by constriction, absolution denied. The very first criminal! Did they die in there? Let's go. Whoa! That's so cool. Half spawn of a distant land. Within this cage I have waited. Let my strength be bound to yours. Reclaim the future of our accursed kingdom. Oh, God! Hello. The first sinner. Oh, shit. What did she do? She tricked me! Oh, God. She has needles also! Oh, what? She's too fast. How can I hit her? She sinned. How? Oh God, the exploits here are really difficult. She's a weaver. I can see that. She's like me. She put spikes down. Oh wait, no. I put spikes down. God, she moves so fast though! Oh no! The kingdom technically revolted against the Weaver, so her existing is a sin. She has a lot. Okay, so she has 4 legs, but she doesn't really seem to have many arms, so... Unless she's hiding them? Is this what weavers look like? I parried 2 of those! Get his ass. I think this is a she. Weavers use magic, so like... Yeah, very, very similar to Widow. This is just gonna be a battle of patience, I think. I love the design, though. Masterfully fucking crafted. The dice! She also uses silk, which obviously like Doya Weaver. No! Wait, does she have double arms? No, the Flesh of Claws seem double. She's a spider, so she should have 8 limbs. Like, she's wearing a silk dress. Which I think she can use to fucking attack? Wait, was she binding like Hornet? Can she heal? I think so. I stopped the attack each time just to make sure. But I think she can. This is one of the fights where it's best to rely on basic attacks. My time has come! I love basic attacks! Have you seen Hazbin Hotel Season 2 already? Girl, I haven't even seen the first season yet. I need to actually finish the first season before I attempt to watch the second. No! I said that charge attacks are better. I don't use charge very often. Whoa, baby! Phase 2? Probably. Where is she? Of course! Look at all the limbs! Ew! Woo! The dice! The dice coming in clutch. Thankfully, the phase 2 should be like Widows, and hopefully it's not insanely long. Mama, no! Ibanjo was fast before, she's fast now. It's okay, I'm finding the exploits. Bombs! Bombs out! Doesn't matter if she ganks me, because, like, I'm learning, so it's okay. Lovely fucking animations on this, for sure. Oh, God! But I'm loving Silksong so far. Like, the sheer amount of shit this game lets me do and how well made and, like, fucking beautiful it is, yeah. Definitely deserves that Game of the Year nomination. Is it gonna win? Oh, Chi-Chi's! I don't know. But I will not be mad if it does. You're rapidly progressing on her. I'm pretty good with shit like this. I learned from the best. Patience is key with all of this bullshit. No one has any patience when fighting bosses, and that's why you eat shit. Oh! If you want to be a god gamer with shit like this, you need to arm yourself with patience and gsupps, and the best way to arm yourself with gsupps is with code KinkyMation at checkout for 10% off, baby! Maple, thanks so much for the sub. I don't know why the fuck TTS did not read that. But we panic and drink adrenaline. No! The greed is your downfall. Be a god gamer. Be patient. Drink gsupps. What is gsupps? It's unavailable. They ship worldwide. And sometimes they have free shipping because they're goated like that. Oh, God! The dice. This year, all the games nominated deserve it, unlike past years where there was always like 1 or 2 games having like no right to be there. I will say this, I'm gonna try my best to fucking watch the fucking show live, even if that means I have to go bribe my neighbors. I'm gonna have to let them know anyway, because if they sleep with their door, with their window closed for once, they won't hear me. And I will also try to not scream. The dice are the tits. Get back 3 masks, lose 2. It's crap still. Got it! Either way, this is a major turning point for the Game Awards. 3 indies in the running for Game of the Year. Gotta be a new record. You know what it is, though? You know why I'm super happy to see indies in Game of the Year? It's definitely sending a message. Like, players are sending a message to the AAA fucking gaming space that they're just tired of the bullshit. Like, tired of the live service, tired of games being, like, super corpo and not actually thinking about what players want, like... Tired of games that are made for money and not for the love of gaming. So I'm really happy that so many indies got nominated.
Lily G Wiggle,
Oh, there
Lily
it
G
is.
Wiggle, Lily G Wiggle.
No binding. Thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Especially when paired with Astrobot winning last year. Astrobot technically was AAA. Because it was commissioned by PlayStation. But it was still a really, really good game. And we're going back to fucking having games be made for the love of the game. What's going to happen with gaming is really interesting. There's going to basically be a resurgence of smaller companies making really, really good games. The AAA studios are still going to be around. They're still going to be making shit and whatnot. But they're going to, like, slowly lose staying power. Because people would much rather play a video game that they're having fun with than something that's trying to milk them for money. If players are going to put more than €70 down for a game, they have the right to demand a quality product. Indeed. Got it! Oh, she exploded. Whoa. Oh, she's fine. Making AAA titles is only getting more expensive and riskier, so smaller games and developers can bring more money with less risk. Smaller studios are more open to taking risks, because it's not as expensive to produce those games. People are tired of seeing games that are only meant to be work, especially tired of seeing AAA games playing it safe. Yeah, no risks, nothing new, nothing creative. Okay, where are we? Yes, my favorite dream platforming sections. Oh. Damn, 4 tries. Not bad. Did you one-shot it? No, it took me like 4. It took DPS almost a stream. Oh, it's fucking. You mean DSP? Well, it's DSP. Call of Duty is probably the most corpo game we have now. See my YouTube video. You can still buy 10 more Skyrims. That's good, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that, like, players are sending a message to, like, the corpo side of things that, like, we're just tired of it, mama. We want to play video games that are fun to play and that, help us feel immersed with the story and the characters, not corpo bullshit. Bye! Did you beat it? Yeah. Whoa, whoops. Call of Duty used to be good until they decided to make it yearly. I think that's a mistake. You should never make video games yearly. Development needs a hot minute. Like, when Pokemon tried to do games yearly or almost yearly, look how it went. You need to, like, give game development time. Oh. Oh, hello. Where am I? A spider! Oh! Oh! Are you the first Weaver? He called us daughters, called us divine. She lied. She. Rune Rage! Being a Weaver is a sin and she's the first sinner. So she was probably the first Weaver ever to find magic. So she was imprisoned in the same type of cage they had Hornet in initially when the game started. I don't know if you guys noticed. The first sinner rejected the notion that they were divine and she remembered her previous form, which was a spider. Her sin was finding out the truth of the Weavers, that they were just spiders. Highest damage, but RNGs. I have a busted luck stat! Yeah, I feel like game development should be like, at minimum, 4 years. 5 to 7 if we're going a bit longer. Longer than that is just a little bit too much, and I'm going to assume development hell. Oh, you're making something highly ambitious. And I would call Silksong highly ambitious, but it's only been like 7 years for this one. They were originally one of the more generic enemies that you've been fighting. I figured that was actually really interesting. They were, where are they? The little baby spiders, right? They were literally like... Because I've been fighting a few really generic spider enemies. These. Something in their assault reminds me of my own skill, though their talents are born purely of instinct. My technique is formed from hard training. It's these, far leads. Small arachnid found in many crevices and caves throughout Farloom. Job! Farlead Diver. As Smart Hunter learns to wait long in the ambush, always ready to strike at the first blow. Yeah, so basically they evolved from these little baby spider monsters, gained sentience, learned magic, and became the Weavers. So they're not gods at all. They're just really, really long learned spiders because they learn how to use silk to their advantage. Hi! Delete the nut! For other bugs, there might as well be gods. They're very long-lived. Weaver effigy, baby. I saw the COD video, and I was wondering if you could have Hobby take over a stream as an April Fool's joke. I mean, I could have him on more if you guys want. Like, I've been trying to tell him for ages that you guys want him on stream. A similar thing happened with the Pale King, but he granted intelligence more openly. Yeah. More open! It was really interesting to see the first sinner, though. We do like him. Make it holding a cat emote for those. I'm gonna make an entirely different expression with the cat in front of my face. Just me holding him. Oh. That tricked me. Okay. We do want that. That was like half of the comments today on YouTube. Half of them were that, and the other half were like, wait, he has a voice? He can speak. Of course he can. He just chooses not to. You didn't marry a mute? No. Oh! No! Get the fuck away from me! Thieves! Thieves and scoundrels! He exists and he was not a figment of your imagination. He's not just a PNG. Snitch flies. Assholes. Feed thieves. They pull them right out of her butt. Seeing the first sinner puts into perspective how fucked up Widow was. She lacked a head compared to a normal weaver. She didn't have a mask, yeah. Proved not lonely and making up your marriage. Why would I make that up? If anything, it would have benefited me not to disclose the fact that I have a husband, but I don't particularly care about being like that, so I would rather be open and honest about it. Also, what type of wholesome, not safe for work artist would I be if I was not in a happy, committed relationship? Penitent, 8th of the 12th, guilty of the sin of irreverence. Penance by chaining. Absolution granted after death. Penitent, 2nd of the 4th, guilty of the sin of dissonance. Penance by saloning. Absolution granted after death. Penitent, 4th of the 4th, guilty of the sin of infirmity. Sickness. Penance by swallowing. Absolution granted after death. 12 of the 1st, guilty of an unnamed sin. Penance by casting. Absolution not granted. Lily, people online will make up fucking anything. You'd be surprised. I mean, that is true. Like, if anything, it would have benefited me more to, like, pretend that I was single or whatever, but... No. I'd rather not have that type of interaction with my viewers. Hi! Like, the main product I'm offering is my artwork and my insight, not so much me as a person. Did you laugh at Naked Hornet? Yes. Your boundaries are valid, and being honest and good is a good point. That, yeah, like, one of the main reasons I came open about my relationship was because I had someone getting real parasocial, and it was starting to give me, like, it make me very, very nervous. So Hubby was like, you know what, just tell them that we're dating. And sure enough, they backed off immediately. Damn, yeah, that's the main reason why I talked about it, finally. And it wasn't like I was trying to hide him from you guys or anything. I just value my privacy. Which is why it took me a hot minute to tell you guys that I was married. Not so much because I wanted to hide it, but because I was, like, traveling to Spain, moving, planning shit, like, fucking setting up a wedding. And I was like, well, I'll tell them later, you know? Well, that's kind of right to keep to yourself. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's nobody's business if I'm in a relationship or not, but it doesn't particularly, like, hurt my career to be in one. Super weird press social stuff is scary and sadly not rare in VTubing. It's not rare in streaming at all, actually. It's not just a VTubing thing. To be fair, some streamers do invite that type of interaction with their followers. And parasociality is something that exists everywhere. Everyone is a little bit parasocial to some degree, but there are, like, you know, levels of it. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, oh! Ow! It only hurts someone's career if they give, like, the boyfriend/girlfriend experience content. Yeah, which I've never really done, so it's not really an issue. You're a real one, Lily. I mean, I try, like, super parasocial relationships don't just hurt the streamer, you know? Oh. Oh, locking in! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! But, okay. Give me that mask! I earned it! This is like a Mario game. Yes! Kind of. I've had to moderate someone who took things too far. It was creepy as sin. I think authorities got involved after the person left too. Yeah, I did see a tweet today of someone being like, I got banned from a streamer's chat. I'm heartbroken. I don't even know who it was, but like just reading the comments on the post and like going into their bio was like, no, dude, you need therapy. Like, you seem obsessive. I could see why you got banned. Like, it hurts the person too. It's not just the streamer. Not saying that you should, like, fucking, not blame them. It is creepy behavior and you need to learn to not do it, but it's damaging to both parties. Even as your mod, I worry I get too parasocial with you. You're not parasocial with me because I'm acknowledging your existence. Parasocial, by definition, means that you are projecting a relationship with someone who doesn't even know you exist. Like, if you've DM'd with me in the past, if you're, like, one of my mods and stuff, you're not parasocial. Early in your career, I thought that you were a guy. My innocent brain didn't expect women drawing porn. It was when you posted a thirst trap that you realized, wait, she's a woman? And the worst part is that I don't even call those thirst traps. To me, those are just like, oh, this picture's cute. Well, yeah. Some people were like, wait, you're a lady? It's like, yep. Hits and everything. People are parasocial to even celebs that they've never met. Streaming in general makes it worse because streamers interact with the people and it feeds into it unless you set boundaries. Yes, it does feed into it. You have to be really, really careful. Did I blow them up? Women draw the craziest porn because we're into some weird shit. Parasocial people are hard to deal with. Like, everyone is inherently a little bit of parasocial. It's the really parasocial types that are a little bit more concerning. Existing on the internet as a cute woman is a thirst trap to some people these days. Yeah, people are way too porn brain that a woman can't even post a picture of herself in like a cute outfit without someone being like, do you have an OnlyFans? It's like, no, I'm flattered, but no. I'm surprised people get banned for other things other than spamming nasty stuff in chat. There's, depending on the streamer, changes streamer by streamer. Some people have rules about behavior, subjects that you should not talk about. Where can I find the special art you make? If you want access to all of the special art that I make, you can go to patreon.com/kinkymation and Subscribestar as well. Patreon has more content because it's been around for longer, but Substar is there as a mirror in case you can't use PayPal for any reason. You get a ton of stuff, really, in any tier, and also you get Discord server access with any tier that you join into, and if you ever leave Patreon, I will not kick you out. You can also see a ton of public stuff. I always put up free goodies up on Twitter. But the bulk of my work is in Patreon. Don't go in there if you're under 18, though. Only bans I've had to do have been, like, over excessive spamming or backseating. Meow. Got wind of Fing plushies. It's true? Oh yeah, they started shipping out. It was a limited release, but Noir is not opposed to doing one in the future, another one in the future. Lily, where do I get delicious and affordable energy drinks that also support you? You can get delicious and affordable energy drinks from GamerSubs if you go to gamersubs.gg/kinkymation, or if you use code kinkymation at checkout for 10% off your entire order, which you can do more than once. So if you need a refill, feel free to use the code again. More like Noir poked for more. I mean, why wouldn't they? Their campaign went really, really well, and I enjoyed working with them. And they actually gave me a shot because Mama, like, makeshift rejected me outright. To be fair, I was not the one asking. Spanish asked for me, but they saw not safe for work and they immediately were like, oh no. Well, they did. To be fair, I was not nearly as big as I am now, so they probably didn't saw my numbers and were like, no, we're not, you're probably not big enough to have a campaign that would actually work out. Which, you know, fair. Because they have worked with not safe for creators in the past. But, like, I know, like, exactly why they said no. Because I didn't approach them myself. Someone else did it on my behalf. And I was not nearly as big as I am now. I'm not a gigantic streamer now, but I'm not small anymore. Oh boy, this place looks fun. Now you're in all of our houses, so you won in the end. I am. And Noir was wonderful to work with as well. A lot of mosquitoes and I don't like it. Oh, great, they explode. Oh, look at all the mosquitoes. That's vile. You can just smell the brain-eating amoeba here, chat. Oh! Everything... Oh! Skeeters. I hate the skeeter noise. I hear the skeeter noise and it sends me into fight or flight, chat. What would that smell like? Foul. Vile. A baby. Twisted bud. Contorted mass of ashen vine. It cries out incessantly. Could we, no? Why is it crying? Why do I have a baby? I don't want a baby like this, chat. This one isn't cute at all. It's Hornet's fucked up child that we love, I think. It cries incessantly. Congrats, Elite. Thank you! I am officially a MILF, I guess?
I love how, even in a sentient bug society, mosquitoes are still hated by everyone and rightfully so.
I mean, why would you not hate mosquitoes? They're vile. Milfimation. Now I need a MILF outfit. The worst part is that, like, I do have, like, a low-key idea of what I would do if I was, like, ever to become, like, Milfimation. Milfy goth. Because mosquitoes are assholes. Of course you do, because for fun. Would you have the side braid that all anime mothers have? You know, the ones that are destined to die for character trauma? I don't know what I would do with my hair, actually. It's tentacles. I can do whatever. What are you gonna name your eldest child? Okay, chat, name the baby! Melamu Jr. Greg. Why Greg? Potential food source. No. We're not naming it Baby Mation. Lily Jr. What about Melamu Jr.? Steve. I like Steve, actually. The baby is now called Steve. That's a great name. Because Steve is funnier. Steve Melamu Jr. Ew, it's gross in here. Oh. Oh! I am Steve. I actually need to watch the Minecraft movie now. I need to do it and then report my findings to Wave. Oh, a door! Oh, ew.
I dubbed the baby Mini Lily. Can't stop me.
No, can't stop the super chat, but thank you for the super. Chicken jockey! I can't say chicken jockey because it almost always spells instant death. How bad are you expecting the movie to be? What, the Minecraft movie? I'm expecting it to be so bad that it's good. Bye! Isn't the Minecraft movie like low-key yaoi? Is it? She's just like you though, Lily. She has tentacles, she screams a lot, and she's got your soulless, unblinking stares. Yeah, but it's not pink. No child of mine shall bear no color. She's like completely dark. Shadow baby. It needs to be at least a little pink. There's like a bunch of gay bro scenes. Love it. We're in a place where most things explode, actually. It's basically just a giant meme. I'm so excited. Have you had a chance to play Air Riders yet? No, not yet. As a child, I yearned for the mines. They do not say that. It's like how babies will sometimes have blue eyes when they're born and it'll go into color. Oh yeah, eye color does change. Except if you're a necromorph, you're just born a blob. It's in the trailer, Lee. I don't remember! I tuned it out! Wait, that can happen? Yeah. There's babies that can literally like be born like blonde blue eyes and then their hair will darken over time. Genetics are weird, okay? Can confirm it happened to me. Genetics are some of the weirdest shit on the planet, yeah. The only thing that does seem to like darken or lighten is like skin color. That gets like a perfect mix. But you don't get a mix of hair colors. It's just one or the other. And eye colors are usually fucking chill as well. Whoa, there's people in here! Some people do have two eye colors. It's very rare, though. Heterochromia is incredibly rare. I've been with my nephew, born blonde, been getting redder over time. Is it true that, like, people with red hair just do not respond to anesthesia at all? That they have to give, like, double or triple dose before surgery because they just will not get knocked out, ever? I had a classmate in high school with a blue eye and a hazel eye. Oh, awesome. I never heard of that. Yeah, I heard of that once. Of like fucking, that people with like red hair, for some reason, they don't respond to, like, they don't like respond to anesthesia at all. Or right, they have more resistance to it. Yes, it's true personal experience. Oh no, do you have red hair? Having heterochromia makes you more susceptible to stuff like cataracts when you're older. Get the fuck out of here! What, do we just have to get them like blackout drunk? No, I think that they need a bigger dose. I do. I think that what they need is a bigger dose of anesthetics. I wish I had heterophoria. How do you have heterophobia? Oh, you mean heterochromia? My phone not corrected it. The same genetic sequences for hair color can sometimes overlap with resistance to anesthesia. I think it's like 15 sequences. And if more than that overlap, you're fucked. Oh!
Hi.
Hi, Iron Hour. Thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Red hair people have a passive buff. To be fair, how the fuck are you supposed to know that? Like, how the fuck did people find out that if you have red hair, you have a higher resistance to anesthesia? Wait, what? I had a friend that I used to work with that had red hair and was allergic to anesthetics. So how the fuck do you have surgery if you're a ginger? Painfully. Some doctors probably noticed the trend and did some tests. That's the fun part you don't. Oh, our girlfriend is here.
Benny Frank.
Chakra, you two brave these bogs? The Hide of Farloom offer a harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, and so I follow, yet true you speak. This is no place for me. That citadel's shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It is no surprise to see it choke the caverns dark and stagnant. That monstrosity... Boshanka! Thanks so much for the sub, Pike. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the lands it consumes. We tough it out like men. No. It also happens with numbing agents. One time they used the maximum allowable amount and I could still feel that. No. Does that mean that you can use more? Bye. That's when they break out the analog anesthesia. You don't get happy juice. You get a concussion. No concussion. My family has redheads. That explains a lot. Thank God no one in my family does. They have to switch to stronger stuff. Like, do your doctors know that? Like, do you fucking go under anesthetics and it's so much that you fucking wake up in a different dimension? Because I've had surgery before. Best fucking nap of my life, but you feel very out of it afterwards. Whiskey's the solution. No, any more than the maximum dosage amount is actually super dangerous. You wake up in Narnia, or you die. Add red root canal done raw. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Oh, no, I would be like, no, numb me the fuck up. Knock me out if you have to. This is why anesthesia is a medical specialization on its own. Oh yeah, isn't it the case that anesthesiologists are some of like the best paid doctors out there? It's one of like the harder forms of medicine to study. Whiskey is not the solution if you have red hair. I have never had full anesthesia before. Is it true that you basically time travel to the future? Yes, it is! It actually is! I never believed that. I was like, you have to like dream or something. No. Like, 1 second, you're looking up at the doctor while they're like counting you down, and the next second, you're like blink, you're awake, the surgery's done. It's literally time travel, chat. Even a slight mistake can lead to a lot of issues. Yeah, anesthesiology is a fucking science in and of itself. That's amazing. It's actually, like, the best nap you're ever gonna have in your life. You can die from too much anesthetic. It can stop your heart if you get too much. Well, yeah. I don't do well with lighter anesthesia myself. They tried numbing me with gas for dental work once, and I just crumpled up in a super uncomfortable way and immediately threw the mask off my face. Some people just cannot handle anesthetics. I had to get dentures about 2 years back. The anesthesia they gave me had me time travel from the doctor's office to my apartment eating jello higher than giraffe titties. No, dude, my sister, when she had like her wisdom teeth out, she was out of it. I've had 4 surgeries in my life, and every time anesthesia gave me the best freaking nap / sleep ever. So these days, I don't fear surgeries at all. I don't think I'm scared of getting surgery anymore. Like, I don't like getting stabbed with needles, but like going under the knife is not as scary if you know you're not gonna be awake for it. If it's too little, you risk waking up in the middle of surgery. Yeah, they have to like weigh you, ask you a ton of questions. They also have to do some blood work as well. I've never had surgery without some level of blood work involved. Speaking of procedures, I have an eye appointment in a moment, so I'm gonna have to leave. Have a good rest of the stream, Will, in chat. Bye! Good luck! Ah! You fucking thieves! Return that poor flea! Die! Oh! Last time I had anesthesia, I played Dark Souls after to test my reaction time. The last time I had anesthesia, I just watched Sonic 2. And it was really funny because hubby was there. And like, he was like, and he was like, oh yeah, you were in surgery. I just went to have breakfast with your mom. They chatted shit.
Gotta get gone too. Have fun, everybody.
Bye! Thanks so much for the super. Have a good evening, morning, or work, whatever it is you have to do. Time zones. It was really funny for me to find out that while I was like unconscious, my hubby was just like chatting shit with my mom. Oh! A friend of mine is very resistant to anesthesia, and painkillers was a side effect of being neurotypical. He had a fun time at the dentist until he found one that would just give him the strong stuff. Yeah, like, you have to fucking, like, give people your medical history, so you get, like, the doctors that actually, like, listen to you. To be fair, all of the hospital horror stories that I've ever heard in my lifetime have happened in the States. Anesthesia generally scares me, especially if it's partial. I'm terrified of not being able to feel part of my body. Let me tell you this about, like, general anesthesia. You just go to sleep. It's not at all scary, because you're not awake. Is this game fun? Yes, very. I was awake when I had my wisdom teeth pulled. Not as bad as one would expect. I was listening to classical rock the whole time. They will only conk you out for wisdom teeth if they're growing in a really, really weird way and they need to cut in. Like, I have a wisdom tooth that I actually do need to get removed. But they told me it's gonna be a normal extraction. I just haven't scheduled it because I've been so busy. And it's not really bothering me, so. The only surgery I'm scared of is LASIK. I don't want to see the knife going into my eye. Oh, I will never do laser eye surgery. It scares me too much. I rely on my eyes way too much for my work. But will you wake up? Obviously. You can also ask to be sedated, you know, like... It costs a bit more, but if you're having a procedure that you can be awake for and it makes you too anxious, you can just ask to be sedated. Let me tell you, chat, nothing will make a surgery go bad quicker than someone having a panic attack in the OR. So yeah, they will sedate you if you ask them. Like, I have medical anxiety, so I've had that happen to me. That like, my anesthesiologist came in and was like, "Okay, Lily, we have to do a spinal block for this," and I was like, "Oh!" I started panicking, and they were like, "Okay, no, we'll do it after you have anesthesia." And I was like, "Wait, you're already gonna conk me out?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's for painkillers later." And I was just like, "Nope, absolutely not." I panicked, and they just conked me out. So yeah, believe me that if it's in your best interest, they will conk you out. Ow, ow. Yeah, doctors want you to have an okay experience. Like, they know that things are gonna be uncomfortable, but they know that they have to do things that are, like, in your best interest. Oh, this is gonna break. So they will always opt for the option that causes you the least amount of discomfort. Anesthesia is just funny, Eve. No nightmares, no dreams, no nothing. I usually have to be sedated for anything teeth related because I have the ultimate gag reflex TM. Could you imagine? I'm sorry, I'm so mean, but like, I just pictured the dentist trying to go in with the literal mirror and you just going, huh? Yeah, I don't think you can... I don't think you could work on someone like that. You just try to go in to like see the teeth and just Yeah, of course they'd have to sedate you. Completely incapable of blowjobs. You can learn to cancel out your gag reflex. They instant projectile vomit. Yeah, like immediately fucking like has a barf reflex. I can't gag anymore because it doesn't fucking like it makes my acid reflux not happy with me. Oh, can I fix this? A craft bug of high skill may be able to repair it. Ooh. Lily, how do you know that? What, you think I've never sucked cock in my lifetime, chat? Like, of course I know that. Imagine flirting with your dentist by going, "Don't worry, dog, I don't have a gag reflex." You would make their day. It's exactly what it was. It fucking annoyed even when brushing my teeth. Oh, no. Sister Spider sat between salt and stone, built those tools of brilliant mind imagined, ate us when our silk has waned. Did someone really ask Kingy Rachel that? Yeah. There's a numbing spray for gag reflex. Yeah, there is. There's like throat numbing spray. If you want to fucking be a throat goat, you can numb your throat. Your smug expression makes me chuckle and giggle every time I see it. Aww. I just imagine being conked out with your tongue clipped out of the side of your mouth with a binder clip like a tiger at the zoo vet. I mean, the idea of like literally fucking like if they so much as like touch your lips makes me laugh so hard. I'm sorry. Throat numbing spray seems like cheating. I agree. Learn to fucking throat goat like a man. Just relax. Breathe through your nose. It's fine. You can only fix this item once per save file. Interesting. Practice like swallowing kielbasa, or you can use a fucking dildo with a flared base. You don't choke. But I'm easily congested. Put the fucking allergy spray up your nose first. Wait, if you're able to numb your throat, would that still fuck up your throat itself if you practice Screamo stuff? Yes, it would. You saying throat goat like a man make me made a spit take. You're welcome, energy! What, you guys know what you're in for here, okay? Like, ow. Like a man. Yeah! What, men can't fucking throat goat? Only women can have hobbies? Like... We've tried everything from relaxation exercises to full-on hypnosis to get rid of the gag reflex, but so far only full anesthesia has actually worked. Hypnosis. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Max. I'm so sorry, but like, the mental image of someone trying to hypnotize you so you won't go like, so like as soon as someone gets close to your mouth is never not gonna be funny. Just relax your body. You're getting very, very sleepy. I will try and stick my finger in your mouth. It almost throws up immediately. But honestly, if anesthesia works, anesthesia works. Really, I don't think giving head counts as a hobby. Speak for yourself. Getting a girl with a gag reflex is like sticking your dick in like in the operation game. Oh, yes, but like you did not have to say it like that. But yeah, you're right, completely. More Silk Eater. Thank you for the food. How did we go from dental work to sucking dick? Because gag reflex. It's tied together. Why are you booing me? I'm not booing you. I'm just flabbergasted at the fucking audacity. Doing hypnosis for bed fun. They helicopter to help the swing like a pocket watch. Oh, what if, like, if you're fucking trying to do sexy hypnosis, you just like look at the swing of the cock. Helicopter the dick. Look at it. You're getting very sleepy. What? What? Why not? Oh, I'm all the way back here. Why, you think that swinging a pocket watch is the only way to do it? No, ow. That was like a comic idea. No, we're not doing that. Helicopter, helicopter, dead ass. But relaxing helicopter, hypnosis helicopter. That's definitely been done in mind control porn. There's already dicks with like hypnotic auras when you just look at it and you get hypnotic. Yes, I've actually seen something like that. That like a girl sees a dick and she's immediately like enthralled. Chat, can I ban the streamer? No. I was watching Alicia live and she said basically anything over 7 inches is too much. She is correct. Hi. The hypnocock. Stop. The guys with hangers are the ones you need to watch out for. Oh. The showers are the ones that, like, you need to watch out for. Yeah, got it. Hypnotic dick. They already do that in hentai without any swinging. Yeah, I've seen it before. Same goes for tits. Yeah, but hypnotic tits are not as funny as, like, a hypnotic dick. No dumb question, but the girls that ride the horse dildos down to the base, how do they not die? A lot of practice. And they probably do it with the butt, because it can handle more shit, like... But a lot of practice, and you have to, like, work your way up. You can't just fucking take a super fat toy without prep. You would hurt yourself, yes. The balls swing like a pendulum. I've never seen, like, balls swing anywhere outside of porn. Hi! That's also like a real life thing. If you flash your boob to a guy, you very likely get them to do whatever you want. Not if it's my husband. I walked full titty out and he didn't even blink. Nothing. Hubby's built different. Apparently, if the stream was not demonetized already, it is now. It's okay, the VODs don't need to be monetized. He sees them every day, to be fair. To be fair, yes, he does. Don't take course costs without trading. Mr. Hands taught us that. Yeah, like, look. I get the size queen thing, but some bad dragons should not be attempted. Child weeding needle. I have caught first scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow me together at Trail's End. Alright. Have you ever beat it to a fictional character? Just asking. Yes. Who hasn't? Normies have it. Normies are normies. As one of my friends said to his wife, Lucy would try to distract him when they were chilling and playing Smash Bros. I've seen them enough at home in bed. They are not a big of a distraction anymore. Do you just know that all of those TikToks of like wives flashing their husbands and them like running out the tits are either super faked or those dudes get no pussy? Both of them are very sad. Very sad. Yeah, imagine like not getting dick for like months at a time. Could not be me.
Did you know there was a horse who people thought could do math problems? They would show it basic math problems and it would tap its hoof until it got the right answer.
Oh, that's really sweet though. Thanks so much for the bits. Lily, what was your MILF awakening? I don't know. But at some point my brain was like, yes, I find this type of character attractive. Normies are lying. I'm pretty sure that most normies have also thought of like, no, normies beat it to celebrities though. Look at our little baby ancestor. Oh. Ebitsuck shoots Graha Lily wet. Yeah, baby. Or Marge Simpson. Or Marge Simpson. That seems to be a popular one. For some reason. There's a gigantic amount of deepfakes for real celebrities. Imagine getting famous and having someone tell you, this is gonna happen to you. That's honestly such a foreign concept now to me now, jerking into celebrities. Yeah, how boring. Marge makes more sense than Lois Griffin. Why? I think Lois is hotter than Marge. A lot of normies cranked into Lola Bunny. Prove me wrong. I agreed, yes. I don't have to prove you wrong. I think you're right. Hair down changes Marge. Chat. Lois is awful. Is she? I find her like that, and looks-wise, I think she looks great. No, Jessica Rabbit had to be wank material for a lot of people. It turns out that the horse had actually been accidentally trained to respond to body language, stopping the hoof taps when the people would smile and cheer. This was shown when the man asked if math problems while facing away, and it didn't do anything. Marge has more appeal than Lois, especially with her hair down. Also, there was that one episode where she actually got implants and saved Bart by getting everyone's attention with the flashy. I remember the Booby Marge episode! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Western cartoon waifu tier list when? Oh, put that on the books. She flashed the whole crowd, yeah, with the badongas. Magumbos! People also jork to Nala from the Nile King for some reason. If you add certain traits to characters, people will want to fuck them. Bedroom eyes and long eyelashes? and like certain posing, people will want to fuck it. Sexuality is so much deeper than tits and ass that some people are attracted to like fucking slightly anthro animals in fiction, okay? So for me, even though it is weird, it was never like a surprise to me when I heard that people wanted to fucking fuck the horses from MLP, because it's like, well, it kind of makes sense. They have like really long eyelashes and like cute hair, and they're like flirty and adorable. It's still weird as sin, but I get it. A fucking bulk of the blame goes to the people who put those elements there. I'm pretty sure if the horses had not been as, like, cutesy, less people would have wanted to fuck them. Same with, like, Nala from the Nile King. You can apply those features to even inanimate objects. Yeah, sensuality and sexuality is, like, so much deeper than just tits and ass. Like, with the correct amount of features and mannerisms, you can make anything sexy. Anything. I had an art class, and part of art history shows a lot of figures in art being animal-related, even sexual arts. So yes, furries and animal fuckers have been a thing since the beginning of humanity. Even a chair, even a chair. You can make a sexy chair. It's simple design language. Yeah, there is such a thing as sexy design language. Oh, God! I can prove this because my furry awakening was from Latias in the Pokemon movie when I saw her transform phase for the first time when I was 6. Like, it was Lola Bunny for me. Can you make your mascot the thing sexy? Of course I could. You can make anything sexy things, it just depends on how you draw it. Have you seen that one image of someone comparing a pony's butt to a woman's butt and saying that they're the same and he doesn't understand why people get so upset? I have. The lamp from that Christmas story, and you can make anything sexy, chat. Anything! Bye! Table Kun is from Code Geass. It's why Rule 34 is an internet constant, indeed. Oh, you're new. Oh, fuck. Raccoon pounds you so hard you go into another world. Isekai. When a woman and a table love each other very much, they make little chairs. I've seen people get thirsty over the clock from Loki. People will get thirsty over anything. Anything. Float roach, ew. Table Kun proves it. Table Kun is the worst one. My girlfriend is back there!
Bilewater's music has no right being this peaceful.
You guys think it's peaceful. I find it very eerie. Thanks so much for the super, by the way. As an ignorant and curious neophyte, I must ask, what are the specific differences between cat girls and necromorphs? Well, necromorphs are little ball blobs, and cat girls are humanoid. Ow! Aren't there weird people that marry inanimate objects? Like, I don't want married to Berlin Wall or the Eiffel Tower. People get attached to some weird shit, chat. Like, wasn't there like a dude in My Strange Addiction that was like addicted to having sex with cars? Yes, yeah, I remember that one. You know what I'm thirsty for? Gamer subs. Go get some with code KinkyMation at checkout for 10% off. Okay, this is where we started off from. It's super tasty. I have some caffeine-free lean on me now. And they just launched a brand new collection last week. The waifu cups have sold out, but there's still other stuff in the collection that is still available. That dude was secretly a dragon. Stop. I know exactly what you're referencing. Stop it. Bye! He would be a threat in the Transformers universe. Or highly sought after. I don't know if the Transformers would even think about sex. They're machine things. But, like, I'm a robot fucker, so anything is possible, I guess. To go Max, or there's an absolutely inappropriate theme for the inside of a Walmart. Yeah, baby! The normies that scare me the most are the ones who fall for serial killers and fight it in court for the right for conjugal visits. Oh, sweetie, that is not a normie. If you have the hots for a serial killer, you are not normal. Not in the slightest. Not even a little bit. Like, now that's white girl behavior. No, it is not. No, it is not, because I am a fucking pink thing / white girl, and I am not into serial killers like that. Oh. Okay. Didn't Emmett shoot a guy? Yeah, but he didn't die. Emmett killed a lot of people, actually. But he's also not real. Like, the difference being, real serial killers do not do it for me, chat. Emmett committed multiple genocides. He is also fake. And I'm also not attracted to him because he killed people. I'm attracted to him because he's Ratman sexy. And because he reminds me of my husband. Also, killing people off screen doesn't count, chat. I have come to say plushie pink thing acquired. Yay! The ones that are really weird are the ones that are attracted to like IRL serial killers and think that they can fix them or they want to get killed by them. Baby gators! Why would someone be into a serial killer if they know they're a serial killer? Like, namely a real serial killer. Like, fictional serial killers, however, are free game and understandable. Yeah, baby. I can fix him. Dies immediately. Ah! Ah! I don't want to go into the mucky maggot water. No. He's not just a villain in Final Fantasy XIV. How dare, he's the villain in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh. The best one. And he got Norded, he did. I still find its Shadowbringer's design way more endearing. Gimme more HP, thank God. I do need that. Did you ever hear about those 12-year-old girls who stabbed a girl for Slenderman? Didn't one of them escape her group home recently? I'm surprised that Lily knows what Nording is. Of course I do. I played Kingdom Hearts. She got caught. Oh, thank God. He was recaptured. Thank fuck. Time for enemies to give you 5 damage. No! Why would you want to get killed by a serial killer? They're gonna make that shit so unpleasant. They want to fix them and marry them.
Emmett Selch is the best 14 villain. Cinos be like. Am I a joke to you?
Okay, no, like, Xeno's girlies are a special brand, okay? Xeno's girlies are into a specific type of porn, alright? Like, look, Xeno's is great, but he's way too battle sexual to be anything other than, like, attractive as, like, a passive fling, like a one hate fuck. He needs to really cool his jets, chat. Aqua got Norden, she did. Listen to me, don't judge, Lily. Yeah, like, I have friends that when I asked them, they were playing 14, when I asked them, like, who are you into? In my mind, I was like, it's gonna be Xenos, but I need to know. And she was like, oh, I love Xenos. And I was like, I fucking knew it! That man needs knife play at minimum. If you want to bone Xenos, if your wall wants to bone Xenos, it has to be a fight. It can't just be normal sex. You either have to handcuff that fucker and with tungsten handcuffs and he will still bite you, or it's a fight. Aqua got an order and she looked way hotter. I love how guys are also like into evil women.
I love Garuda and Barbuchia, but I know full well not to date someone like them in real life.
Yeah, because you're sane. That's the point, right? Thanks so much for the super. Our fictional crushes out are not nearly the same as like what you would go for IRL. Like, I love Asterion. I love him. He's a fucking parade of red flags, though. I would never date a guy like Asterion IRL. If I met a guy like Asterion IRL, I would run. Or woman. I don't discriminate. I'm thinking with having my wolf fuck Graha and Ishtola, thanks. If I'm feeling cutesy, I go for Graha Tia. And if I'm feeling particularly degenerate, I go for Emmet Silk. But I tend to, like, work with Emmet more. I'm too bottom to just stick with Raha, though. The League of Bottoms meets on Tuesdays, so I'm not there yet. Basically, people go by, like, if evil, why hots? It's a valid art form. Considering the actor who voices Raha is like literally one of the sexiest men alive, but he's gay. He's completely unattainable. Like, good for him, but he is gay, so. And I respect that. There was an artist who drew a wasp woman and listed one of the red flags as fucking kills you, and you've got 1 million people simming for her. When I made the Beedrill Musu, so many people were like, oh, I'll become honey, I don't give a shit. I was like, guys, no self-preservation, none. Lily, men like bad bitches because we were exposed to the Hex Girls in the early 2000s. I speak from experience, but the Hex Girls are really hot, though. Have you played more of Dispatch, Lily? I have not had time. Again, I've been doing a lot of work. Like, today I literally spent like an hour and a half just doing shit around the office. Preserve the bloodline, mate with strong woman. I like that whenever you pull up the inventory, I just hear that soft tiny and remember you have a tiny gremlin in your pocket. Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's for though. Never stops crying. The Hex Girl, Shigo, Blackfire, Raven, Abby Valentine, heirs from Sinbad. The goth baddies had us in a chokehold. Yeah, honestly. Uh-oh. That's, not great. My generation grew up from Raven from Teen Titans and other goth manic pixie characters, and it probably fucked us mentally. In a good way. Someone is talking in here. Uh-oh! Yeah, no, Blackfire's not a goth. '2000s was like peak goth girl era. Yeah, it was. Early 2000s especially. Oof. She's just an evil sister. She's just mean. Yeah, she's just a bitch. Like, I like her, but, like, she's mean. Ow! All the goths have become Hello Kitty girls now. Yup. Did you just go Shaw, random ass enemy I've been trying to kill for like 10 minutes? Yeah, like the only girly pop that's like a goth is Raven. And Raven is sexy. These days, the pop culture goth is Wednesday Addams. Yeah, actually. What was Jinx? Jinx was kind of a goth, too. Goth girl supremacy, yeah. God, Morticia, though. I love Morticia! Is Starfire and more your speed? Oh! Big time cutie, but Raven's still great. Great when paired together. Oh, yeah, Raven. Ah! Ooh! Morticia's super hot. Husband is Gomez, but like, I like the interpretation of Gomez from the 90s movies, from like Addams Family Values. I know that Gomez was always traditionally supposed to be like a more heavy-set guy, but I did like the more like elegant, skinny one from the movies. Bye! Still a goth, yes. Break it! Gomez and Morticia are the best couple in fiction ever. I love them, personally. I think they're the best. Pop culture has come a long way because I remember when Velma was the nerd and Daphne was the hot one. Now everybody has the hots for, like, Velma, which, you know what? Good. Starfire above Raven. I will fight anyone. Like, Raven's not your type, though. You don't like surly goth women. You like fucking... You like the more, like, high-energy types. Did you just want to go out for Halloween with Morticia Lee? Yes, I did. That dress is still in Mexico, though. Oh, great. Lovely. All right. A bench in the middle of... Ooh. Oh, corpses. We love corpses. If this bench is booby-trapped, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, totally not a trap.
TV Guide once did a poll for the best TV couple, and
Okay, not
Gomez
trap.
and Morticia was #1.
Because they are the best TV couple, though. Thanks so much for the super. Like, Gomez and Morticia are, like, a couple goals. Live action Velma caused the shift. Live action Velma was super sexy. Oh! Their shares are ours. Their souls are ours. Our hate is forever. Oh! That's, not ominous at all. Beast Boy and Raven or Beast Boy and Terra? Oh, Beast Boy and Raven. This is Silksong community's message to the devs for making Filewater. It's not, it hasn't been that bad though. I think Filewater would have sucked a lot more if I didn't have the fucking amulet that keeps the fucking muck maggots off me. These places polluted from the runoff from the Citadel. These people despise them for it. You know what? Valid. Haley, guess what? Something awful just happened. What? What? Did you get gamer subs with my code? Did your plushie arrive? What happened? Most people don't have it when they reach it. Some even reach it before Act 2, Lily. Well, insane people. My pink feet just came in the mail. Ah! Wonderful. My pleasure getting here today. Good. Would you vote for Silksong in any category in the Video Game Awards? Best indie for sure. Well, yeah, best indie. Because, like, I think that most of the categories that I want Silksong in kind of, like, match up with Expedition 33. But I do think that it does deserve the title for best indie. First Year is also in best indie. I'm gonna ignore that tactfully. I know it is, but I think that Silksong deserves it as well. Look, the parts of Filewater that you can reach in Act 1 are not that bad at all. You get kept out of the bad parts because of the double jump. Oh, but there you go. Everybody was eating the green soup 24/7 in the first week of Tour of Silksong because everybody plays games, because not everyone plays games like an animal. I mean, if you made it to Filewater first, you do play like an animal. It was really unfortunate because Hollow Knight lost a lot of awards to Cuphead in 2017. Cuphead was also an amazing game, though. Unrelated, it's kind of silly that Expedition 33 is an indie. I know that it's an indie, but it always saw setting that for a AA game is indie. But it is, though. It is an independent production from, like, a brand new studio. So it does count. At this point, they're trying to say that indie is not first party or EA. The amount of work that went into Cuphead was staggering, and it showed. It was a labor of love, the whole thing. It's an indie, but it feels like a production with 1 or 2 A's in it. It does, but it is an indie. That's why a lot of people are, like, super confused to see it be referred to as an indie, because they're like, wait, really? Silksong was made by less than 50 people. It's an indie. Silksong was made by, like, fucking, I shit you not, like, 4 people. Like, I made it to the Citadel the first time via the mist, and I can confirm that I do indeed play like an animal. Oh my god, so do I! Oh no! Team Cherry is like 3 people, yeah. Absolutely insane, by the way. 3 core devs. It would be pretty hard to draw a line between indie and non-indie if it were just about vibes. It has a lot to do with, like, the studio, I think. The studio, the budget. And I think, like, what? The publisher? It's not so much the amount of people who worked on it, but the publisher and the studio definitely count for it. Oh, those are different. It's hard to talk about the talk of the industry now seems to like to look from far back. Those who know the wants of the market and the money suckers who don't know the culture at all. Yeah, most people who make games in like the AAA space are like suits who don't get what players want. That's why the best games have come out of indies lately. Oh no, are they dead? Oh no. Hoshanka, Hornet, wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped that you would accept my summons. In these moments, 1 is good, but 2 is best. I would not deny the wish, Sakura. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proven correct. This, then, is your master? The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was a mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Oh, Rata! Ended by age. My tribe would call that a shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was her trail follow that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle. You too have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Oh, that's so sad. You play the needle in? Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's so sad. So, like, her master died of old age, was not eaten by a bug, not fucking defeated in battles. He just got too old and died. What a badass. And now I have a sexy girlfriend. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. Thinking a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Oh, they're so cute. Marry her. In a world like this, dying of old age is nothing short of a miracle. Agreed. Call girlfriend that can pick you up. She no longer calls me a baby. He gives you a ring already. Yep, now how do I get out of here? Oh, that's so sad. But also kind of, like, sweet. You know? Like, she died of old age, undefeated, in a beautiful place after she traversed the kingdom. That's kind of sweet. I guess she called you that because Hornet looks really young. To be fair, Hornet is very short. Now she calls you baby girl. Yeah! But she did give us a ring, you're right, chat. Short, just like the pink thing. I am not as short as Hornet! Maybe in, like, my necromorph form. There is some honor in being so strong that even in old age, no one can best you. No one. At least there was proper closure. Like, this one was, like, Souls game sad, but not, like, crushing. Many die beaten, contorted, eaten, mauled, or utterly destroyed. Dying in my old age is the most badass way to go. Yeah, undefeated. I thought you were like 5 feet 2 inches. I'm 5'4". Hate for their light, hate for their pains, for their waste poured thick and endless. Fill your hearts with hate, for power has now been claimed, and with it we shall punish. What type of fucking bad juju voodoo were they doing in Biowater? Ew. It reminds me of I have no mouth and I must scream. Uh-oh. Are these the bugs that swim in filth? The ones that hate everything? Pogoed! Oh, you're new. Whoa, shit. I wonder if they hate me because I'm a spider or if they're just on site. It's not filled, it's called aura. No, it's not. It's gross. Oh. Ow. Ow. But these are just beasts. It's so fucking funny because, like, Wave was like, some of these gauntlets are harder than bosses, and I do have to agree. They swim in maggots, Lily. Ew! Maggots who fucking eat silk. I can absolutely believe that most of this is Citadel filth, though. It's brackish water with maggots in it, so brain-eating amoeba. More? Whoa! Oh! Gotta bind! At least I have my wedding rings from Chakra, although I have not equipped them. Intense music. Welcome to Silksong. Okay, I need to bind. I need silk. I need silk. I need silk. Done. Uh-oh. Oh, great! Growl the Great. I'm so dead. Ah! Done, she says. No, we were not done. It's okay, I'm a master. I'm a pogo master now. Ah! You fought. I did. I fought wrong, but I can bind. This game looks crazy difficult. It is difficult. I'm not gonna pretend that Silksong is an easy game because it's really not. Like, but it's so fun though. It's worth it. It's worth it to learn. Oh, great! More ads. My favorite. I stunned it! Oh, I threw it in the... Oh. It's okay, you're pogoable. Oh! What the... Is that silk? If I die, I die! Oh, fuck. Well, it's okay. Stream's almost over anyway. He stole our soul tech. He did. Yes, soul. Apparently he does. How the fuck did he get that? If I die, I die. Instantly dies. Based and valid. How the fuck did did he get soul? I accept my death, because you know what? Warrior. The problem isn't dying, it's finding a way back. I'll just run. Imagine not having this bench for the run back. Oh, I would cry. Have fun with the run back. I will do it. You must have been to Hallow Nest. You found the hidden bench. Good. Or the walk back would have been a pain otherwise. The walk back seems like it's going to be a pain anyway. It's bile water. It's not that bad. Minnie did not have that bench. If I remember the YouTube videos way back then. Ooh. Imagine doing that, by the way, without the fucking, like, muck maggot amulet. Ooh. So I'm a dumbass. I did this fight without the wreath and went from the bench and the bellway. Still beat it, though. I mean, eventually you will. That's the beauty of these games. You get good. I did. Hey, baby. It's okay. I don't fault you guys. Like, you guys did play this when it first came out. At least nothing has been as bad as the curse of Gorb. Gorb! But Gorb came from my wig, for my wig though. Like, Gorb happened because of fucking, things I will not do again when I travel. You got the ring before the boss? How? Oh, I just looked for it. Gorb threw hands in real life, as you should. Give me a look. Alright, one more try, and if I die, I die. It's fine. I'll go Silksong. Good. Wouldn't want to use her needle as a grappling hook. You can use it as, like, the harpoon if you want to. It's a fairly useful skill. You have to do the whole gauntlet again, by the way. I figured as much. But yeah, like, Gorb taught me some very valuable lessons about how to travel with computers, which is to say don't. Not unless it's like a laptop. Or you have a way to, like, reliably carry it that fits as a carry-on. But is this why you guys hated bile water so much? The Gorb thing was still one of the most what the fuck stream moments. It fucking stressed me out so bad, you guys have no idea. It wasn't just because I couldn't stream. I couldn't work. The most I could do was, like, sketch a little bit in hubby's computer, but that was about it. A lot of people got to this area early. Yeah, it's possible. What type of bug are you? It's crazy you developed a life-altering addiction because your ass worked too hard and you did not learn from it. It wasn't just work, Jaeger. It was like the fucking 30-something debuff. It was stress. I was juggling my granddad, okay, being in the house, looking for an apartment. my normal workload. My computer dying for a little bit, which sucked. Dealing with, like, learning how to do adult things like fucking get a mortgage, setting up taxes, like, oh god, let me out, let me out, let me out! And I was running on anxiety and 2 cups of coffee a day. Yeah, of course I destroyed my stomach. Or... yes, the table sausage, yes. I love the table sausage. Although I'm avoiding cured meats right now because they're so fatty. Like, they're so tasty, and I'm so fucking sad because, like, hubby got, like, hamoni beriko de idiota to try it, and I was like, nope, I cannot have any cured meats right now. Sorry, not sorry. I am, like, trying to be good about the weight loss. But he was like, can I try it? And he'd never had any before, so I was like, of course you can. He enjoyed it very much, by the way. Plus just arrived. Oh, good. It's out of love. I know, I really want some, but I'm gonna be good. There'll be plenty of time to misbehave later. Give me some silk! Did that dude just fire soul? Yes, he did. No! I'm so boned! Oh, I'm so fucked! Oh! Whoops. Bye. Alright, with that crushing defeat, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, things. I will see you all tomorrow, though. So have a wonderful evening, morning, lunch, whatever, 5 p.m. somewhere. Go get some gsupps with my code, Kinky. Make sure to check out for 10% off. And yeah, have a good one, things. Bye!